Ddg and Halle, let's get into it. So y'all, I hate to even be reporting on this. It's super unfortunate across the board, but let's get into it, y'all. So we all know Halle and Ddg, they were together for about 3 to 4 years. They have an adorable baby Halo together, their son. And last month, Halle filed an emergency restraining order alleging that Ddg has been emotionally, physically, and financially abusive. She also filed for full physical custody of baby Halo and was granted permission to take Halo out of the country while she's filming her movie for 2 months. Now, I knew Ddg was not going to take this laying down, y'all, and he just released some explosive text messages from Halle dating from 2022 to even last year, 2024. In these text messages, Halle is alleging that Ddg is allegedly cheated on her with Lala the streamer in Mexico, and she's saying, "You cheated on me, I'm going to kill myself. You leave me hanging as a mother. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom," referring to Lala. "You put your what inside of her in Mexico while I'm here taking care of your son." So she's obviously and rightfully very upset. She's saying he's disgusting, you're selfish, you're evil, all these things. Those are from 2024. Now, the messages from 2022 is her threatening to kill herself again, y'all. So this is not happening. It's not just a one-time thing he's trying to show. She has a pattern of threatening to kill herself. And he's alleging that she uses it as a manipulation tactic. From 2022, there's messages of her telling him to answer the phone. "I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer the phone, it's over forever. I'm not playing." And he's saying, "I just want to be left alone. I'm calling for help." She says, "I have a knife." Again, her alluding to trying to kill herself, and he's saying, "You have a knife for what?" There's also messages of him alleging that she took his gun. She left the house and took his gun. He's saying, "I know you took my gun." He showed a picture of a cut on his arm. This is just really unfortunate. And I think these text messages will sway the judge custody-wise. I don't think Halle's going to get full custody anymore. I think it's either going to be joint or Ddg will be awarded physical custody. Now, I do hope that the judge takes into account, especially from the 2022 messages, she had just had the baby. She was going through postpartum depression. I think that's definitely the angle that her lawyer is going to take, is that she was going through postpartum depression and him cheating. It just made her snap. So I do think that I hope that the judge has empathy as far as that. But what's going to mess her up in court is the messages from 2022 and 2024. So he's now proving that she has a pattern of threatening to kill herself while her son is in her presence. In one of these situations, she was allegedly in a car driving with Halo while making these threats. And you can tell she's furious during these messages. A lot of these text messages have typos in them. So the girl was hot. And unfortunately, due to these messages, people are now looking at Halle in a different light. She's no longer being looked at as this innocent victim that people thought she was when the abuse allegations first dropped against Ddg. A lot of people sided with her, and he was looked at as the crazy one, the evil one. And now I'm seeing from men and women, people are now looking at Halle like she's the crazy one, or she was the toxic one, or she was the abusive one. And unfortunately, in the court of public opinion, Halle's not looking too good right now. And I think it's going to definitely play a part in court. And it's really unfortunate. Now, I do think custody, in my personal opinion, y'all, I think that both of them should have custody. I think custody should be joint. I think it should be joint custody. I do think Halle should have an evaluation. I think she should offer to have an evaluation at this point to show that she is mentally stable. So I think a judge is going to require that. And I ultimately hope that they both get joint custody. I think while they're not good together, I think they're both excellent parents. They love their child. I don't dispute that. So I think custody should be left joint. This is just unfortunate, y'all. This is crazy. It's shocking that all this was going on behind closed doors and we had no idea. I think that it was just a toxic relationship, mutually toxic in my opinion. But what do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts? Drop it in the comments. Whose side are you on? What do you think happened? Let me know. This is a lot to unpack.